them say Juade na year for fida near DT or Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na water I see Sunday no and no and I'm so man our trias and so you see say na ye chimopone adwenya na ye na nanom no ewo sa brenum no ye forefathers no ye na so mani so de hunu no ye hwe say nemre no ye nsu betumi nya na sa na no na nam no peye bisa sem Ghana tumpon sania na ye na nanom no ehwe say Ghana betumpon na enga sabre sanko Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Tiasia and Kampuntu Juma or the Amagana no and none and Neya na no honsam and a nay bis and a saying just adia day nabaya consider our gun and tia Yampuntu and mean Quasania and Casabrin Mufono ehwe e dia man no tim e da no pebeni fo atenase wo ye dwumedia so ye na Kwame Ampadu Central Regional Communication Team Member NPP and afe so na yo Ra George Reborn Aite Gideon or a former constituency youth organizer at the ma adesio mo obomu do miabra NDC e be no me makwaba
ye nia
bombo ko de all right, the uncle boss say, I want to be on a page here and we are ready for the party members.
Yeah, with a Michelle Batapa Kumse. Mammy baby, I will be an anno Michelle, maybe an amasan switch a party in Penny for a Wutusenia East. Led by Chairman Daakye and the General Secretary Michael Adi, all the entire communication team members in na team Baumi Asoso and Nano pay Micha team Baumi Asoso and Nano pay. If you be Anita Love Obu Emisa Miame, the former MCE for the good people of Ewutu Senya East and Nano pay Micha. Name Amechia Miami Clement Ejekum Deborah Elder or War Odupon Assembly, the Church of Pentecost. And then upon also Michiano, the entire family, any ITV. Many more time than I could be. Oh, I won't find more times than I could be, but you better can you miss any? You better can you miss? No, me chair me, I mean, you are ribbon so. I share a check.
Okay, and I say, right, Yanchi Unchian.
We born up at the Michia ITV, Ashafonina, and send a million can on Misha, because I want to me. You share a check a cry, or do you be full abe in a name about Tampa Radio? A woman or a fret, not working. I'm happy to see you once again. And I'm the very good people of Domiabra Obo constituency. And then me MP Bakope, the new face of Domiabra Obo constituency, Honorable Isaac Awukwibo, or Bonnie Homoden, because MPs be brave about. But on also share the vision and the senior or yene in your ma. In fact, so na me penny back our South Municipal Assembly, your Chief Executive, Honorable Moses Kabukubi Okansi, Michana Nope, and I mechia all ward coordinators of Domiabra Obo constituency. And open so mechia me mame back Madam Bako, Madam Abinatiwa, or Tidomiabra Mangole, Debia me baha na. Ordinary at Antindia me
channel. Wow. All right. See that's in Cham. Yeah, man. Do you mean if I say a simple question here is that why is Ghana not progressing as expected by our forefathers? Why is Ghana not progressing as expected by our forefathers? What do you mean?
I don't know whether your forefathers no more roadmap be on the to home. But sometimes we should.
Oh, that only me. Young kind of Ghana 5 million.
No way.
I know when they have Ghana 5 million. Imagine a near ma Sabrem for the two come. I got some Sabrem and a year, and nay a year over 33 million. Now shed a near ma year walk until I send me some.
No, but in a whole no. Yeah, my good founders day, a trade Sunday, yeah, a dinner one for free on Monday. Now Ghana is on the verge. A bit democracy, the 400 to 500 years. They are still even wanting more. How much more? Yeah, debutant I ever. And the Rebecca says, "We are the only do pepper so be a pay." But say your forefathers, son of money, so I didn't know money that a transitional period never almost any year, a day and she share no more the two. Because I always have this assertion of say, Kwame Nkrumah created over 300 businesses. To be honest with you, many when maybe Reborn will be in the known, yet yeah, but we say all those companies are functioning. the who ya see or oil refinery and the modernizations at also near or Valco, or whatever. Those things are there. But at least who call elsewhere in other jurisdiction. Or more companies, they can tell the company is over 300, 400 years, and many me no per se. So a dear no me and a strong coin, I'm more than that's war.
Okay.
And at the end, yeah, no strong coin, yeah, they need Dibia Dania, sorry, die. Any warehouses are said be abandoned, said be to me and fire machines. You could see some of them are in there, I obsolete, if me fire. What was the roadmap I had to my as a country, and bra me we are yet we. But magazine we've moved from one side to another because once upon a time, na a be a light a ni baby, and the lights are called. So whoever is experiencing that period now, HL will say, "O mana konenim." You get it. But when it comes to unemployment, like 5 million compared to about 32 million, difference is huge. But there's no can Obeka see labor force. There's not a juma, But at that time, how do the people of Ghana hold things that belongs to Ghana? Was it as usual? Was it at the verge where a country who sika and a boo and that time no mudi woman and a maya sebi who do who bet to a child won't kite the ubenya de coffee and now we age man so sorry uniska. Maybe we jumana we only what people call side money. Oh, J fat table as any and yama. You are really adhering to your monthly salary. You get it. One for be acquired, see, every time I make it, maybe my brother Ramon will testify. The moment I bamba sana bebano, anybody who knows or says, I buy a bantisikaba. You have that section. Say, and then the end is power, the ribbon, and then the Musikaba. Oh, no, who are not orgy. Was it that character and another penny for an exhibit and as a team for no more exhibit comparatively to this time? And as soon so if your companies, not me, who companies neither, I am still struggling to make sure Semenya Bibi Edi and your baby Dimituato. Is that what we are waiting now? That are not Sebi in Kolai or your prayer and we'll see your Kohai dying Akotnaya Huswana. What was actually the job at that time? Was it farming? Was it company? Was it white collar job? How many of the people na no mako school mako see in Debia no mako pe white collar job? Our traditional way of working, you journey at home. Because when you go through, it was farming, and then for communal labor here. Say IT for organizing communal labor. Ubia PF ni fee embra ni yembe yi gati muna kasa e kana yekofa prison for being confirmed be yanka say ya fanboy hono. Obeka just so time. By that time, you know, you see more we are who born dog.
Yeah, okay, mention yeah, do ITV. Yeah, should I organize a cleanup exercise inviting sorry 12 a mutu peneby.
You get it. But at that time, once you find yourself in a confined jurisdiction, who born dog say mumba. And then I know my right now, but also Obiatimi card your pay, Obiatimi yard your pay. By that time, you see, my grandfather will tell you, say, money what you. Yeah, person who corner say who say Methodist, right? Methodist school for Bogana anthem and almost the pleasure. You stand a king over Jinawa, who say drum, no, and then you move. Can you tell me today? Say maybe uncle for you, Mijina. So, and I'm just a roadmap on Mijatu or my. So, giants, so I know my Johnny. Because na a son can say, a full say, no, ya, a son can dear no soa. And can we also say a democracy nama sana say so ana?
As a do drama moon buy no
because that one was more or less an autocrat. You see, Kankanyami, right? Kwame Nkrumah, who know about the open now, Kwame Nkrumah, who asema, who should say over there, Obekame, so rest in peace. It's in that time, and the bit magazine said, my name is Batiho. Now me ka John Dramani Mahama ho asema me ba betimi akreport me say ye meche ne papa amfa ne nkoye ejume bia ye nya. You can do it. So what's roadmap on Jamae? Ghana as we are because ye pep dodo ne ye di ye ni ebu de wo se ye nya ansa na ye nso yakono. Ye be ka say yes we are not getting what you want because if a youth e wo krom na onye ejuma obeye. Youth e wo krom na bebi obeda e den ma no. Enda me ne wo e ka say oman ya ne ye timu a ye timu ende. They be my better studio catch I was in this seat. Me got say me who or Maya Ghana say in so pan be in super pipe Ghana for right. My better not bombuchi doing our own ye will power me choma da pa say me hu omanya ensu eto na ye nya sunsu no na ya se bie pipe account but dry season na ye hu actually ye ensu na ka ye bie ma ye ne ye nya no e fi na data no mo bie ensu
afafo no matum opesia no matum
ye wi ane asa ka se weja ye
ma nti omo ko bi
where buy ye tika so ye nya ensu no e krono but today as I'm talking to you the pipe mo. So people are quiet because in so eto. Inti ye di ni hwe e bia na de meka de bia na o mati inti bia dry season in December e come bia e di ni hwe e krowi. You get it? How many of us was even relying on pipe water to even survive at that time? Because na ye ni we say we be call bia ye se mo chi he ya on friend Gadambo Methodist ya sorry dying. E wo ITV chi ya obi o tena we listen to people. I'm saying so that by the time I be call na amafo AC omuna I don't call who say nso ada hode
nye nada na yi bi enna won na gata bi na da hode
no they say nso gata kudu gata na fi 1 and 2 ba na da but there was nso a mo chi ya
wo tu ewere ma wo se ho ye da bia na nso
ba na omomo ewia ha ni nia ba be si eniama esabi ediko today we are relying on one sector which is nsu a yesi Ghana water from farmer eno crop no yasan atiesi e dey akoye galamsey so are you telling me say yem pour for no but no mu to diamond ana no mu to gold ana no mu ye this small scale mining whatever and the brofa kan ho ye friend gather and sell galamsey no omu ye biana no mu ye bana omu dwini oman no say ye say nsuo no nda ochina ye be branch aiden ye nya biano timidity no that no mu ni bibia friend timidity omu ga sha ateche Uru sawu na wo mana ateche be na ye brofa kan say timidity and then ya ti brofo na say akoko sua ye di and the contomri ye say me di contomri simply because mercury has affected the leaves of contomri it affected the leaves never say koko yam so be affected affecting na body so be affect so e fe na me koto body any banchi ni me say mu the banchi ni if you body ase and I say if you yam echi at that time was that the training that they were giving us it is no no dey pass na dey omo ba ye omo ye be to omo because ye ba ni ye see yen obi ya de say aha na obeda sebe me defeat to ono ma sebe kama adventure so is it at the fault of democracy and they are practicing and obroni no is it obroni na dey buy the sua but you just go just one hour that was the life of people in Singapore, the life of people in the United States of America, the life of just Google any of them on YouTube. Just listen. A small boy girl will tell you, say, don't put this thing here. It would be identity work or anything one who say, no, where is my thing? I place it there. I can't show you, but in Ghana, a Colambu penny, wakola, and your name, Mutino, Yetimi, a giant eye, obitimi fabola, no definifi. No diaba be good your friend is saying kwan ho who be so say ada ye nya ye tua tax at that time no mo di tax na effective say ye dey no mo say lampo omo kofi no bo pumpa lampo ne the tank asaba who so kra na kwabrani e the stations no wa ye ni say e mama wo mo say macho at that time those were the things it identity na fair no na tete it because of what we want to take something we call democracy. Kawa dynamic come at the yama on a yamami and yama for so do the mammy. And that is where Ghana is now. So for us to change, we will still need to work around democracy because we'll be only democracy in the Bible. Wama payama ni chrome ni etimi chiu etum. And there'll be one the day ni dim. Now because say they know all you know how am I ultimate that? Because I say who nya ho akora kusi udan. But we have laws that governs all those even regulating sounds. But today, what we call democracy and powerness, you know, Obiafo say, me timi ye de me pe unsu ye de ope, who need it in our farm. So it might not be their vision, and today they are no more. Omo who era ni bi no will testify. So na ya penso. So whatever I was saying pertaining to Oma person, eye de penny bi akache me. Enti me susu me ba benyi na me ye penny a me nana no mo ne me mba na eba no e dey futo na be mo so ye time na sebi yetimi fa social media na aka sebi ye nkola wi school and na say o mo de kai
o tina no ho nkomo na ye bedi wa ha ye system me ko no
so ati ase e fe na abeka say me na me wo new pictures bi na wo Facebook na obetimi yi sa video ne pictures da cha wo ba da cha na.
Okay. It
may end in them say yes, they might be disappointed in us, but we as we may, you know, are also trying our possible best to make sure say we change it a little to suit our culture. It's in a blending democracy with culture. The moment we blend democracy with culture, we give power to the chiefs down there to inculcate the spirit of communal labor, to inculcate the spirit of unity and togetherness, to inculcate say yen dwini omani ti say etika so na yen dwini say say kaswa ye fe in respect will be built in a fe na obi ehu a wo fa lane we so you get more than 500 houses there. So can the 500 houses make sure say Yabema had a paradise on our lane? The other people also take it. Yabema, so by the time I realize the central government will have a little to add up, and then that's what become. But if you're running on the political spree, and then I make that document be an ambition, yetimi catch us MCA caucus supervise say your friend is saying, oh, that's how. Eko supervise in Kofua BC keke any SSC ni trust kapudo be 150,000 choppable Ghana cedi say who dey quiet
eh o na
my first day at school if me yi me document here e go watch a whole topic on it yeah the way to check mind. Mistake. Are we going to continue? We have choke gutter stills. We don't have water. So many things that we need. Street lights. I see I repair street light for Kaswa. I mean, who be that? Sika yede two was here the street lights home within the space of January to this time. I mean, me more light back across. You see, ya masika yede two was ya vanco street lights.
I mean, I say,
come and change it, and then almost all my idea. So much change the idea, but devoid of politics. I owe obligation to work to develop Ghana. He also owes, you owes, and my sweet baby there also knows. See, near Kaya, a boom, near Timmy Ghana see.
Okay. Everyone Nana Kwame and Pedu Central Regional Communication Team Member Dima NPP Amayuko Yanko Ra George Reborn I take you and Che na ye. Ora, why is Ghana not progressing as expected by our forefathers?
So people and for them is under civilian and now Kenya way. And so we can say lady no say baby, one can say our baby who say my baby. Me was that. Okay, yeah. I'm say minmiano mateni kasa ene nukure. Se question no, me who question na me bisa me say the perspective and a question no because general will be. Who say your forefathers no. I'm say so many transitions happy on my way. And we share your papa, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, and say ye the Founders Day. Let me say, or the vision be and a two. But to me, no me who said I'm a braka no a clear and a cogent roadmap be a best so near the aye and yoma. Who say on my way, Mudebia Penifono can say we need national agenda. Roadmap now or canon, no. And of course, we need national agenda because they say, I mean to me, judge it as to whether we are progressing, but make us say we are progressing. I don't think America, sir. Kwame Nkrumah, ne vision, say, Pan-Africanism, Anameboa, say, Ghana, Africa, you be to me, I united, the back time, what Bomuna, ya industrialized, ya dear Muso, my end depending upon other countries and our colonial masters maybe or the social justice and so by as one of the visions which we are leveraging on that what I say or the self-reliance and also yeguso but and share that NCP send ya share no maybe someone say progress na ye canon ye papa Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Tama aussi yemfa say universities organize so aussi Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology meboa eno ye Legon meboa any Cape Coast
Kwame Nkrumah Science it was even by the Ashantis na Ashanti technical
I'm saying
but no university aussi three solid universities anameboa and aussi two solid hospitals aye Kolebu any Okomfa Nochi there may be some who say ene omo aba no obi ansi university ana sa university no e bia be kan and me kai say atamil time kwa yes you has but there were voter region. Say, and I see back also Eastern region, University of something environmental science.
So many.
Say no so. And I even papa John Kufuor. Also say you might na Daakye technical something and or maniko here University of Mines and something. Inti se sanyome ya ye forefathers no mu ye no ye timi aye bia ka ho omo ye 2 ya beye 5 and 7 omo ye 3 ya beye 10 aka ho a it say we are progressing. So
the mpunchu me yenhwe 9 years of Nkrumah as head of state and president.
Yes.
Free war by the number of years aye dino. We had 9 years mu ne ma no number of years we are and which mpunchu. E hono na mpesere.
Who say Nkrumah ono oba ye no na Ghana ono no di ye nim na ye nya ye independent. Enti na we basis ana bibie ni wa ebetumi agina so e dia measure ana aye comparison. Enti de oye nyina eye amanfo fe as compared to ye share ye colonial masters aseno de oye nyina enfe. But enrichiri ebe akwasa Nkrumah de no ye no ena ye hwe so edi jeji de cost to sia ena to me no se ne okan no aban bia beba ekunyane so no oye bebi de say ye hu ne say as at that time no na omo ye 5 or so 6 million employment na nipa hin na omo ye adwuma ena namre so nipa hin na ye adwuma. But what I say, Satan no nipa hin na they are into farming. Ena enemre so nipa hin na omoye. Okay, na Satan put na farming throughout. But say see ano white collar job ha be nti. Obia pe say onko ho. But Satan krampo no na senia enemre ye technological agriculture we krampo na enti sa. But what I say, nti na make say a question ya ye be say ye hu say ye koye nim. Yes, ye koye nim. We are progressing, but the met me aka say bia the speed at which we supposed to progress no and no na bia question mark because there is no roadmap, because there is no national agenda. She ni wa ye say 4 years nbedu no say sa nyoma we yentimi ye we what you say see political parties no do be win bia no oba ordinary manifesto ena eba na oba na so jai onu ne de ena okoye aban na abandada na aban na echem no dia na esa say credit ni bi be ko ama aban na echem no nti odi beja na wa koye ne de ebetimi aba say
no right eye kwampa no
enye kwampa but yet me phone so ye ka ho what you say say yema politics no emra fem kakra na se nyame ya dom party bia obewini aba abem no se oba say ye nhwe se nyoma oye no eno na hu hia ye se see ya in any 3 days or so Honorable Alexander Afenyomankins in fact eda no na ye eda bia na me na mostly no me mpe ni nyoma ye senia all kasa ni politics I don't like it the meeting no eno na me mpe me sheda nim no as ni make say tia no but obeka assembly na I don't know whether it was a press conference or not be or can I say and na me expecting all political parties irrespective of which party comes to power bias and nipa ne ya de na ya yentimi nka enu ense hwe or can say 24-hour economy no policy document no wanya bi wa kan na senia ya hihye nyoma no se saa na ombe implementi ana ye beye na eya depa eno de on ka say oye MPP ninti on kanfo e ya de papa nti se ne ono akanfo yi say ye NDC fo nso a me wo gidie na rehye so say ye beye say ye so ye no because at the end of the day no enya afenyo mark na be benefit o ye ma me ne ye papa no ma omo kura na baby no 24 hour economy wo ba Domia Bra Obo na omo abeji 8 acres plot of land omo ba be 24 hour economy ga south there no but nyame ado ye cost no wo Domia Bra okay what I say 8 na omo G4 but 4 na omo ye no akiri no adwene pa say so omo ye fire service we police station lorry station omo nya hospital omo ye school bi ewo mo say na be ya market women no ontumi sorry mfa na te say kidagate ontumi mfa ne ba nko ansa na nti oba market na odene ba no Costco ho into omo hwe no they had to increase the size the plot now into from 4
to 8
okay yanya sas na scanning so aba ye train omo architectural work no na almost started as I say ye sure say ye the politics better in chain na ye sure say yes market no say na be ya amanfo be dey e be benefit all konikasa so no o say kan so say big push no eno so senia omo aye omo planning any senia nyoma economy no so eno so we hu say e ya depa aba so sa kwan ya ye ko cutting sword ananu ye politics all right too but at the end of the day that's what to me who to kwan ko onuma you play the road me so me use iti emre adu say yemfa amanyosem too much no excessive politics no say yemfa to enchen na say ye politics no wie na party no ba ba mu a say ye sure say de be hia oman no de be hia timamfo no enu na say ye say na be ya even Daakye crampo so sa ban no eni ho a who a good legacy to say na me ka say